With the last couple of years of Apex Legends player count constantly bleeding, and more bleeding, yesterday season 20 launched and we got a massive shift in the direction of this game that I'm excited to tell you today. Of course, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with all things going on in the Apex Legends news scene. And we're finally able to make videos again since Windstream decided to restore my internet after 5 days of really no reason at all. So firstly, we had a lot to discuss over the last couple of days, and just a side note, Apex is actually already looking into the rank system despite it only being 1 day. Senior producer Josh Medina had asked, with 24 hours since the launch of season 20, what are your thoughts so far? And Apex Legends pro player Sweet Dreams, it says, we're 20 seasons into the game and it's a fun change that doesn't affect the core of the game. We love it, but sadly ranked is cooked still. Josh Medina had responded to say that I'm only going to hold out on the ranked panic for now for a couple of days and as weeks go by. At least on my end, the feedback sentiment is visible, but I think the fact we did do a full wipe for everybody to restart back at like 0 RP, I'm gonna wait for things to settle a bit before panic ensues. But yes, we are keeping an eye on this. They are already looking at the rank system to see if this is an actual problem. If you watch my ALGS channel that is geared more towards the esports of this game and my video today, you'll notice that there were a lot of streamers and pro players that did say that this rank system doesn't actually feel like the old season 13.1 ranked that a lot of people thought we were going to be getting. And that's exactly what I've been trying to say over the last couple of weeks, but no one seemed to really just understand. Now, like Josh said, because this was a complete ranked overhaul and everybody got reset back to 0, I do think that there will be some stabilization to go on in the next couple of weeks as people get into the ranks that they are more used to being in. But for the most part, we have a lot of positive news, and let's take a look at what happened just yesterday. So following these Steam charts, and I know a lot of people don't like to look at them too heavily, but if you take a look at the last 3 months, you'll notice that we were at a very stagnant 200, high 200s, very low 300,000s, and one point even at 114,000 concurrent players. And if you take a look at the last year, you can see where we were really doing good, where we dropped off quite a bit, where we started to get a little bit better, and where we were the last 6 months or so where things have been really low. Well, thankfully, we can now say with the new season 20 launch, even though we did not get a new map, even though we did not get a new legend, even though we did not get a new gun, things are looking progressively better, and we did get that massive spike that we were hoping for, up to 426,000 players. Now, don't get me wrong, these are not all-time highs, these are not record-breaking numbers, but despite not getting a lot of these big events that we thought we were going to get, we did get some changes that were honestly a lot of fun for players and made the game feel fresh, and the numbers are quite frankly showing an interest in that. You can take a look at the season 19 launch and there was like no spike at all, but yet season 20 has a pretty drastic spike. Then we go over to some of the pro players and the content creators and how they felt about this game, and honestly, this season was almost everything that you could ask for as far as the game just feeling fun, fresh, revitalizing. Imperial Hal did a 24-hour stream even a couple of days ago saying thank you Apex for how much you've listened here. This is what we've been asking for. Vosky had also said that he's loving the new season. The update gives this nice refreshing feeling, but the season 13 ranked system to him is still a lie. But a 21-hour stream also. Lulu said that this season might be the one that brings her back, and sure enough, she was finally playing some Apex again with season 20, and it seems like this one actually interests players a lot more, and honestly for the sake of the rank system. I also asked how people were feeling about the new season 20. I felt like the perks were awesome, ranked was feeling a little bit better. Are we back? And everyone seemed to agree in the comment section that we might be back. Even another content creator, moreover, said the perks are genuinely pretty good. I was doubtful, but I'm fully on it. I'm personally also a fan of the Evo changes, but some say that we might need to have some more adjustments. Overall, the sentiment is unbelievably, overwhelmingly positive, and fans seem to be very excited for the most part that this game feels a lot better than what it did 6 months ago, or even for any month in the last 6 months. So is the season perfect? Absolutely not. We're never going to get a perfect season. But the community seems to overwhelmingly agree that this was a massive step in the right direction, and thank you Apex for finally doing a lot of the things that we have been asking for quite some time. If you're a guy that also likes to follow Twitch numbers, well, Apex is back in business as well, with over 104,000 viewers right now at the time of recording this, and of course it was much bigger yesterday at the time of launch. Apex interest definitely seems to have been brought back quite a bit, and I'm interested to see how you guys are feeling with this new season down in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with all things going on inside the Apex Legends news scene. And until the next time, we'll see you all later, Gators.